everybody. Welcome to the Paletti Rosa Homestead. And today I am cutting some of my Vulcan Swiss Chard. So come on along and join me. Okay, I've already harvested a bunch of it already. But I wanted to bring you in and show you exactly what I do. What I try to do is I try to do what's called a haircut. And any one that doesn't go over the ledge right here, I leave it the way it is. Unless this one has a big leaf, I'll cut that off. And how you cut Swiss chard is on a 45-degree angle. So like these guys are hanging up, cut it off. And you just go along, grab all ones that are above, and just cut. I waited until I had a really good amount of Swiss chard before I cut it. And this is Vulcan Swiss chard from Rare Seeds or Baker Creek Farms. And it did absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. I am so happy with the amount of Swiss chard I got. Now, in years previous, I put it outside. And I got a lot of bugs. So this year I grew it inside the greenhouse, and I virtually have no bad leaves here. Every single leaf is good. Beautiful. So this is where I'm going to grow all my Swiss chard, is right in here. Now with Swiss chard, after I get done cutting it, I'll bring it inside and make sure you wash it up really good. Just in case there is any bugs that you don't see. And I'm going to take inside when I go. But like I said, if you just go by and you do a quick haircut, grab a bunch of them and just cut them. You'll do great. I'm seeing I have a lot of my tomatoes outside. I'm going to be having a lot this year, which I'm really happy about because I want to make a bunch of different stuff this year. So I'm excited about that, and I'll bring you along the way as I'm doing things. Please, if you have any questions, don't ever hesitate to leave a comment, and I will go on and do what I can. My daughter asked me about guacamole. I've never really had guacamole before, but she asked, and I'm going to try it. I'm going to see what I can do with making it. Like I said, I've never made it before. I don't think I've ever really had it because I think that's spicy. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong, but... So don't ever hesitate to come and ask me. I'm up for new things all the time. And then I thought, after I get done, I'll show you the other day. Hopefully you watched my video, but if you didn't, I harvested, I almost said corn. How about being really stupid here, Donna? But I harvested onions and garlic yesterday, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. So I have them hanging here in the greenhouse to dry up, because you got to do that. And you let them dry for quite a long time, because you want that paper around them. And I'm almost done right here, so hang on with me for just a little bit while longer. And like I said, I'm going to take in, show you. Look at this, basically these, this. Excuse me. And I think I'm done except for just a small couple little ones. Okay, so that is like a nice, what I call haircut. You're basically leveling it on top. And here is my harvest of Swiss chard. Very, very happy. Now let me pick you up, and I will Here is all the garlic. Very happy about that. I got some nice cloves. And then over here is my onions. Okay, let's go on inside and I'll show you what I do with my Swiss chard next. Okay, so here is my harvest of my Swiss chard. So what I need to do now is I needed a colander. And you want to bring it in. Don't put in like big amounts. In fact, one moment, I'm going to be using my salad spinner today. So after I wash off the Swiss chard, I'm going to put it in the salad spinner, put more, and then I'll spin it and get a lot of the water off of it. I can't wait. I went to the eye doctor today and I'm getting new glasses, so can't wait to get them. I'm so happy about this Swiss chard. I'm going to be having a lot of Swiss chard. And I have a baggie here from the Swiss chard I've done before. And that's all frozen, so. You could put it in a baggie. I doubt it's going to stay long in this house. But if it was, if I do get that much more, I have the seal meal bags. So I will seal meal them. My husband loves Swiss chard. Okay, now I'm going to seal this. This was one of the greatest gifts my daughter got me. I love it. I do a lot of lettuce, so this way, it's so much easier. Take it out, and then all the water. Not all of it, but the majority of it comes out. Guess I'm going to use a different bag. Now, if I put it in the seal a meal bag, basically what you can do with the seal a meal bags is you don't even rip it open. You just leave it in the bag itself because it seals it. And then when you take it out of the freezer, you just put the whole bag right in water, in hot boiling water. In fact, I may do with some of that with this because I don't want to use that many baggies here. That's too much. For those of you who have watched my previous video, I explained how stupid I was. I was picking black raspberries and went to reach down on a hill and went head over heels. And as you might be able to tell, I got a bad, severe case of poison ivy. Oh, it's horrible. So they got me on massive doses of prednisone to get rid of it quicker. Okay, I'm just going to be finished cleaning this all up, and when I'm done, I will turn around and bring you back in, and I'm going to do some in seal meal so you can see what it looks like. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so this is my freezer bag that I'm doing with my food saver. Okay, I took half of the harvest and I put it into this bag really hard. Got it really down really tight. And then all you have to do is turn your machine on. I love the food saver. My food lasts a lot longer in the freezer and it tastes so much better. You don't get any freezer burn, and I'm going to show you in a minute. something. Here's the difference between the two. That's the frozen one that I have, and then this is this. Smaller bag, and this will last so much longer than this. So your food saver is really a great tool to have. When I pick my corn, and I will do a video on it, I will turn around and blanch the corn for a few minutes, and then I will turn around and put it in ice water to stop that process, the cooking process, and I'll use my food saver, and my corn lasts forever. Well, not forever, but it will last a whole entire year. So the food saver is well worth it. I use it for my meats, my cheeses, all my vegetables. So it can be a little expensive, but you can get the cheaper ones for $49, $59. This one I got because it also has the accessory hose on it, which is this. And I have the tools, so if I want to do dry canning, where you don't put any water, you do your herbs and all that, and I put a, one of them little pouches. I forget what they're called, but the oxygen absorbers. I put that in with it, and it preserves it for so long. Okie doke, so I'm all done here. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I hope you will. I'd love to take you on this journey with me and get some advice from you, and we could work together. And please hit the thumbs up, hit subscribe, and hit the little bell, and leave a comment. Okay? Thank you for visiting the Paletti Rosa Homestead. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Bye-bye.